Hi, my name is Gretchen Andresen. Today I will be introducing my research on the woodland deer mouse, Paramiscus maniculatus. It's called the log less traveled. So mice of all kinds, including woodland deer mice, are prey animals. One of the best. Almost everything in the forest will try to eat them. Because of this, mice have to be good at decreasing their risk of predation, or being good at not being caught. They can do this through escape strategies and anti-predator behavior. My research looks specifically at how these anti-predator behaviors appear in how a mouse moves throughout a forest. What information goes into choosing which paths to take? What decisions do mice have to make? First and foremost, mice want to avoid being heard and being seen. Previous research suggests mice choose to walk on quiet substrates to avoid being heard by a predator. These substrates would be fallen logs, bark on the ground, or rocks. Mice would avoid the loud substrates, like leaf litter, that would make sound easily heard by a predator when the mouse rustles through them. To decrease their risk of visual detection, there is also research suggesting mice use cover, such as bushes and ferns, to hide under when the sky is brighter. Conversely, mice could just travel out in the open, which I'll indicate here using the sun. For my experiment, I wanted to investigate how these different anti-predator strategies would play out between night and day. My broad hypothesis was that different amounts of light would affect path selection. Specifically, because the risk of being seen was higher during the day, mice released during the day would care less about decreasing their audio detection and worry more about decreasing their visual detection. Because of this, their path would show more movement under coverage compared to night mice. For night mice, because they are less at risk of being seen during the day, they can now focus on their audio detection. While the risk of being heard is the same night or day, night mice can afford to decrease their risk of being heard. Because of this, I hypothesize that they will travel on quieter substrates to decrease their risk of being heard. The first hypothesis can be visualized with this graphic. The mouse is more concerned about being seen, so it travels under coverage. It also walks on leaf litter, as it is less concerned about being heard than it is seen. In the second hypothesis, because the mouse is less easily seen, it travels less under coverage and more on quiet substrates like logs, trying to decrease its audio detection.